All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to this Thursday meeting, the MSD Mount Vernon Board of School Trustees. Anything to start off with? Get right into it.
Do you want to start off with the achievement on this page, or did
We
you?
can wait till superintendent. Let's
Okay.
wait till
Okay.
superintendent.
Okay.
All right, we will begin with the recognition of delegations. Persons wishing to be recognized to speak on any agenda item or to be heard as part of the section of the agenda dealing with delegations or citizens' comments, or to identify themselves by name and the point on the agenda where they wish to be recognized. Do we have anybody that? Seeing none, we will move on. We have a recognition that we would like to.
We are super proud of our Mars comments. They were recognized in Indianapolis at the state capitol on April 8th. This year for outstanding reading achievement. Mars Elementary School had a pass rate of 98.2 on the 2026 iRead test, which surpassed the state goal. So they've had pretty consistent scores of nearly every single school passing, and we still have a couple more shots at it. So we're pretty confident that they're going to get very close to 100% passing this year. So that's exciting. So we want to congratulate them and the teachers that work there. We know they work really hard to achieve that.
Absolutely. All right, under recommended actions, we have some routine matters.
Okay. Do you want to take those all together?
Yes, we can take A, B, and C.
Okay, so we have enclosed the minutes from the April 6th, 2026 meeting, as well as vouchers and electronic transfers, and then our financial statement for March, which is also enclosed.
All right. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the April 6, 2026 meeting as prepared or as corrected? And is there a motion to authorize payments of payroll checks 408571 through 408950, voucher checks 147627 through 147721, and electronic transfers ET 003416 through ET 003424 as recommended, voided? Payroll and voucher checks not listed on the vouchers listing in the above sequences are not approved for payment by this action. And is there a motion to accept the financial statement for March 31st, 2026 and file it for audit?
Moved.
Second.
Made by Mr. Williams, seconded by Ms. Butler. Is there any comments, questions, or concerns? Seeing none, we will move to the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Those matters pass. Unfinished business, we have, looks like some personnel issues.
We have, this is the time of year, 'tis the season. People are going out and coming in, so bear with me as I read this list. Heather Allen, the following employees have resigned. Heather Allen, cheerleading sponsor, is going to get a 1/3 stipend at the high school. Did I say that right?
She's resigning 1/3.
She's resigning 1/3, but she'll retain 2/3, right? Did I say that right? Okay. We are bringing on a few new cheer coaches here. Justin Fisher, as strength coach, half stipend at the high school. Ashton Forsley, strength coach, half stipend at the high school. Carrie Kemp, special ed teacher at the high school, effective at the end of the 25-26 school year. Caitlin Lamar, teacher's assistant at the special ed in the high school, effective at the end of the 25-26 school year. Doug Novsek, head coach for boys basketball at the high school. Charles Seifert, 6th grade girls basketball half stipend. Rhett Snodgrass, strength coach, quarter stipend at the high school. Riley Snodgrass, strength coach, quarter stipend at the high school. Guy Weaver Jr., student council sponsor at the junior high. And Hannah Winninger, assistant girls coach for basketball at the high school.
A lengthy list. Is there a motion to accept the resignations effective immediately unless otherwise indicated from the list as read by Dr. Stewart?
So moved.
Second.
Made by Mr. Isaacs, seconded by Ms. Bessesi. Is there any comments, questions, or concerns? Seeing none, we'll move to the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. And now we're going to hire some people.
Now we're going to replace some people. So first, we recommend Amber Allen, cheerleading sponsor, 2/3 stipend at the high school. Robin Duncan as our head coach for boys basketball at the high school. Brad Higginson, strength coach at the high school. Sarah Jordan, speech language pathologist at West. Caitlin Lamar, 6th grade teacher at the junior high. Morgan Rieger, science teacher at the junior high, and Trina Sauls, cheerleading sponsor, 2/3 sponsor at the high school.
Do we have a motion to confirm the employment from the list above?
So moved. Second.
Motion is made by Ms. Butler, seconded by Mr. Williams. Any comments or questions or concerns?
Is I noticed Amber Allen is 2/3 and Heather's 2/3. Is it two different positions or should be one and just be a third?
There's actually two
Two
full
sponsors?
positions. So
Okay.
there's another one down at the bottom, Trina. So there's 6/3 total.
Okay,
Okay,
And
who
gotcha.
picks that up?
Clear as mud, huh?
yeah, all right, thank you.
I think we should say there's 3 people. It's a little easier.
Yeah.
Our cheerleaders are going to be taken care of.
Yes, they are.
Good.
Thank you.
As they should be.
Yes, they should. They do a wonderful job.
Other comments, questions? All right, seeing none, we'll move to the vote. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Welcome aboard to our new people. And we have a retirement.
We do. Karen Upshaw, elementary teacher at Farmersville, is going to retire effective at the end of the 25-26 school year after 32 years of service. So she's dedicated a long time. I know this was not an easy decision for her,
Mhm.
but when you know, you know. So we are super happy for her and wish her the best of luck.
All right. Is there a motion to accept the intent to retire from Karen Upshaw?
So moved.
Second.
It's made by Mr. Isaac, seconded by Ms. Bessesi. Any comments, questions, or concerns? We wish her our best, and I think everybody has signed.
Told her after she gets her
And
taste
given-
retirement over, she can come
Yeah,
back and sub for us.
Made
There
some
you go.
nice well wishes here.
Yep.
Any other comments, questions? Seeing none, we'll move to the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And the motion carries. And we have a request for unpaid leave of absence.
Heather Fields, maintenance at the junior high, is requesting a non-paid leave of absence from April 2nd through May 29th, 2026.
All right, is there a motion to approve a non-paid leave of absence as requested by Heather Fields?
So moved.
Go ahead. Second.
All right. Motion is made by Ms. Bessesi, seconded by Mr. Williams. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Seeing none, we'll move to the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Carries. And we have a lot of educational meetings.
We do way longer than our resignations, but that's good. This is good news. We have a lot of training in store.
Yes.
So to start off, Dustin Murray will attend the middle school PAC AD meeting in Huntingburg on April 8th, 2026. Athletics will pay the expenses. Ashley Nichols will attend the IASBO Transportation Conference in Plainfield. She actually attended that already. I'm sorry, we talked about that previously. April 15th through the 16th was a great conference that she did attend. Whitney Martins went to the CAP orientation at USI, and that just happened this week. Charles Alderman to attend the IBCA clinic in Fortville, Indiana on April 23rd and 24th, athletic to pay expenses. Tina McLeod to attend the BPA National Leadership Conference in Nashville on May 6th through the 10th, 2026, and Indiana BPA will pay those expenses. Audrey McGahee to attend with students the BPA National Conference in Nashville on May 7th through the 9th, BPA to pay expenses. Holly Hatter will attend the TLE cohort in Noblesville, Indiana on May 7th, 2026. Alicia Schmidt to attend with students the state dairy judging at Purdue University on June 12th, 2026, and FFA will cover those expenses. And Alicia will also be going to the Case Robotics and Automation in St. Cloud, Minnesota on June 23rd, 26th, and Case Grant will pay those expenses.
Okay. And as you indicated, the first three had prior approval. We'll just bring that.
Yeah,
on
since our
public
meeting fell funny,
Yes,
those
right.
requests came in at a odd time.
Right. Okay. Is there a motion to adopt a resolution permitting personnel listed to attend the educational meetings as listed?
So moved.
Second.
It's made by Mr. Isaac, seconded by Ms. Butler. Do we have comments, questions, or concerns on the matter? Seeing none, we'll move to the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And that motion passed. And we have some use of facilities for summer camps. Is that right?
We are bringing forward additional summer camps, and you can see those regarding a planned summer skills camp for 2026. Coaches have been conducting these camps for several years. They are responsible for conducting the camp as well as for setting and collecting fees, advertising of the camp, etc. The fee collected by the presenters go directly to them, and from these fees pay for expenses plus any salaries involved. The district does not charge for the use of facilities.
Is there a motion to approve the use of facilities for the summer camp for 2026 as recommended?
Second.
Made by Mr. Williams, seconded by Ms. Bessie. Comments or questions? Concerns? Do they, there's no security issue that they have to deal with as far as having somebody here or any of that? No.
We've encountered that.
Okay. Any other questions? Seeing none, we'll move to the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, and the motion carries. And we have an instructional day waiver.
So we've enclosed a resolution for you all to review, and we will submit this resolution to the IDOE so that we have flexibility to proceed with professional development days. We are required to apply for a flexibility waiver so that we can really target professional development in the half-day setting. So that's a multi-year type of approval. So you submit about every 3 years so that you can add that into your school calendar. So once we pass the resolution, then we can apply for that with the IDOE.
Is there a motion to adopt a resolution approving the submission of an instructional day waiver application?
So moved.
Second.
Made by Ms. Butler, seconded by Mr. Isaac. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, we'll move the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, and the motion carries. All right, we've come down to information and proposals. We'll give everybody a last chance. If anybody wants to speak, we really try to engage our audience. All right. All right. St. Paula? Oh, okay. Not even anything for Lois, maybe? Okay. All right. Okay. We'll move on to non-staff communications and reports.
Okay, so really, I don't have anything for that, but I do have some information I'd like to share, some awards that you all received. We can talk about that. So our board was recognized at a commendable level at the ISBA dinner on Monday evening. So congratulations, that's awesome. And we also had several individual recognitions. So our president, Greg, received exemplary recognition. Mark Isaac received exemplary recognition.
Sure.
And Kendra, you received advanced level 2. And Brian, you received commendable recognition. So we know that that's from participation and being involved in board meetings and different professional developments that are offered to the board. So Brittany, we know you've earned it. This time next year, we're going to be reading your name too. It's based on points. So when you participate, you get the points. So we'll get there next year, but not for lack of participation because you do participate. So, but congratulations. And we, as a district, on behalf of the district, appreciate everything you do for us. So thank you. Thanks for staying on top of everything.
All right. We have a informational item on self-insurance fund.
Yep. We've included the report in there, and it continues to be healthy. And we just got back from a conference with our captive, and all their financial information looks great. So we have no reason for concern, and actually a few opportunities that we think could improve our benefits and actually help us maybe save a little bit more money too. So.
And I need to thank Courtney for going along and being my tutor the whole time because she is well versed in all the terminology and I am not. So, so it made it very interesting.
Yeah. And probably eye-opening of how well we are doing, I would assume. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and with a lot of the groups, they're implementing a lot of the same programs that we are, so they're seeing some of the same success that we do. So it was good to get some confirmation from other groups, and we're one of just a few K-12 schools that are in that captive. So we've kind of gotten in there early and seen a lot of success with it.
And I think it was great because we also learned about opportunities that we can do for our staff, learning education opportunities for their health and wellness and things that really will promote a better way of life. So that's kind of nice to know that there are options out there. So.
Right. Good deal. Any questions from board members as you hold that you want to acknowledge? Nothing?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
I'll tell you what, if you want to take us on out with future business and some important dates that we want to announce.
Sure. So our next few meeting dates will be May 4th at 5:30, May 18th at 5:30, and June 1st at 5:30. We're going to try not to do any more of this Thursday business. Keep them on Mondays. And they're all here, as we know. We have some other things going on. Say Saturday, April 25th, this Saturday is our prom from 8 to 11. So we're excited, always excited to see pictures from that. On Monday, May 4th, we have our senior honors night at the PAC at 6 p.m. Sunday, May 17th, we have our baccalaureate at the PAC at 6 p.m. Thursday, May 21st is our last day for students. Friday, May 22nd is the end of school staff meeting. We will host a breakfast in the cafeteria at 8 a.m. And Friday, May 22nd is our 2026 high school graduation. So
A month away.
some of our moms are gearing up for that, right, Kathy?
That seemed, yeah,
Flew by.
moving right along. Yes. Okay.
We don't have any topics for future agendas to present, and we did enclose some course proposals for you. It included a prime math course that would be taught after Algebra 2 that we would like to get approved. Also life science, which would prepare students for biology and chemistry, and then American culture through film history. So it's where the intersection of history and cinema take place. So always looking for new opportunities for our kids.
Yes, absolutely. All right.
And that's all.
All right. We have nothing else for this evening. We do have an executive session. If the board members would stick around, please. And